Hey adventurers, have you ever cleaned out those couch cushions or your car maybe and found a bunch of just random loose change? Well, today I have about $3 from that, so I wanted to show you just what you can do for $3. I know it seems unmanageable to be able to go and do an adventure on something so small, but you might be surprised if you look in your own backyard. So clean out those couch cushions, clean out that car, and let's get ready to go. One of the things that I am really big on is adventure on a budget. Anybody can do anything on their day off if they just put their mind to it. Now, one of the things people don't think about is the fact that things do not have to cost that much. So if you're flying solo like I am today, I'm actually going to spend $3 and show you how to do a lot of different things. The main thing that you need to focus on when doing smaller things is look in your own backyard. Don't plan something elaborate. So for me, I'm going to be driving. I have pretty much a tank of gas already in my car, so I'm going to head up the road and find some adventure in a neighboring city. Now, that's one of the ways that you can stretch your budget. Otherwise, you can look into free festivals and things like that. Just made my first stop at the Wichita Falls Museum of Art. It was amazing. They have 2 exhibits right now, and then they have seasonal exhibits as well. Not to mention, if you happen to come on one of the scheduled days, you can come out to the amphitheater and actually see a performance here. Right now we have this lovely ambassador for the museum showing us around. I have some pictures of him and his friends from earlier. So yeah, you should come out. It's free. So we still have $3. Adventurers, we are at stop number 2, the Museum of North Texas History. Now, this one is in downtown Wichita Falls and is also free. So $3 left. Let's go see what's up. It looks like we got here at just the right time. A school just left, and so we have basically the museum to ourselves. So we're going to explore all of the history and culture of North Texas, including some military exhibits, some toy exhibits, and then also, of course, some farming. This one has a little bit of personal sentiment. Now, for those who don't know me, I used to actually have a newspaper, and we used to print with the Times Record News here in Wichita Falls. This is their original setup. Basically, it shows a few of their things that they used to use way back in the day, well before I printed anything. So it's kind of cool to see this in the museum, just because it's a piece of not only Texas history, but my history. I have to say that the military rooms here are pretty amazing. They have a lot of uniforms, all the patches, a lot of different history from different locals who have actually served our country. It's a very good and surreal place to go, knowing that a lot of these things were actually used by those who live in your community today. So I just finished up at the museum and it was really cool. The people inside are absolutely phenomenal, and they gave me this little guy to take over to another place so I can get free admission. I'm really excited to figure out what exactly this guy will do for me. So $3 in my pocket, figurine in my hand, and we're about to go. We made it. It looks like they're about to do a big event too, so this should be exciting. Professional Wrestlers Hall of Fame. Look at this guy. I mean, everybody knows who this guy is. From old wrestling posters to even one of the original rings. This place is pretty cool, and I'm not really a wrestling fan, but you can see the costumes, the articles, the toys, just about everything that has to do with professional wrestling is in one place. And if in doubt that the kids can come to, I have a whole play area filled with these guys, just so you can enjoy. So when looking for the Professional Wrestlers Hall of Fame, it's super easy to find here in Wichita Falls. Just look for the big blue building. So let's recap. With a little bit of gas in my tank and $3 in change, I have managed to go to not one, not two, but 3 different places today. It was super cool to get to see different things that I normally wouldn't necessarily go to. I enjoy art, I enjoy history, and I enjoy strange things. But had I have not decided to go out and adventure on a budget, I may have not found these places. So I encourage you to, anytime that you have just a little bit of loose change, to kind of put together something in your head. Go on Google, look up things I can do on a budget, things like that, and see what's in your backyard. You don't always have to go on some elaborate trip to be able to adventure. That's what I want you to take away from my blog, is know that you can always have fun no matter how big or small the event is. Again, today, 1, 2, 3 different places on a $3 budget. You can't beat that. So until next time, adventurers, I'll see you later.